Very good evening, my BillBook viewers. This is Pradyum from my BillBook, and I'll be your onboarding specialist for this advanced live session. Okay, so I'm very excited to have you all here because you will see how my BillBook can be a one-stop solution for billing and accounting all in one place. Okay, so overall we have covered all the topics in the morning session. So we have few advanced features of my BillBook, like how we will be able to. So first thing was we have setting up your account step by step, like which we have done in the morning session, and exploring the key features. You can use it right away, and pro tips so you can use start running your business from today. Okay, so first thing, let's start with the e-way bill and invoice, how it looks like. So first thing is to create any e-way bill, you'll need to have a sales invoice with you, and here is an option to generate e-way bill. So to generate the e-way bill, generate automatically and proceed. So you can just directly go and log in from here. Okay, and first thing would be the username, which we have created for the registration, and the password and the captcha above, and you can just click on login. So once you click on login, in the Waybill portal only, at the left hand side you can find the registration. Click on that and select for GSP, and the GST Suvidha provider would be Masters India Private Limited, and GSP. After the GSP, you can just verify the user's OTP. So once the OTP is verified, Okay, so once the OTP is verified, you can click on add slash new button and select Masters India Private Limited as your GSP drop down name. You can just type M, you'll get the Masters India Private Limited, and after that, you need to fill the username and the password. So username and the password fields are as per your preference. You can definitely choose accordingly and add the username and the password. Prefix would be there. You just have to create the suffix. Suffix, it can be MBB or ABC or 123. Anything can be done. And password minimum 12 to sorry 8 to 14 or 15 character of password, where it has to be uh, lowercase, uppercase. Okay, lowercase, uppercase, a special character, alphabetic, and numeric. So this combination password has to be created from there. Okay, and once you click on add, your e-bill credentials will be created successfully. And what you need to do is like come to myBillBook, add your GSP username and the password, and generate e-bill. So I'll show you here. Generate e-bill. Okay, so once you add the password and here it should generate e-bill, it'll take you to this page. Okay, it'll take you to this page. So here what you can see is like transaction type regular, bill to ship to, bill from, dispatch from, and combination of 2 and 3, buy details and seller details. Then transporter ID, transporter name, approx distance and kilometer. And in part B you can see more of transportation, vehicle number, transporter dock, and transporter dock date. So approx distance and kilometer, it comes from here, from this pin code to this pin code. Okay. And about the mode of transportation, if it's road, there has to be a vehicle number. If it's ship, there has to be bill of landing. If there is rail, are a number. And if there is air bill number. And if you don't have any of the details, then you can just select as none and generate the UA bill. Just you can select as this and generate the UA bill. That's all you'll have to do here. Okay. Now next we'll go with the invoice. Here we have a video which is attached. Definitely you can have a check on this, like we have explained each and every details here. So generate invoice also, it's similar like how we have generated the web bill. In the main menu, like you can be able to see the API registration. Click on create API user tab under the credentials, and in the registration form we can select through GSP to integrate the API through GSP. So GSP is the credentials for the invoice as well. Okay, and the GSP would be a Masters India Private Limited, and the username and the password for GSP would be like, first thing is like, for GSP eWaybill we have added suffix. Here we'll have to have prefix, and rest they're the same details, and click on add. So once the details have been added, you'll come to myBillBook, add the username and the password, and click on save GSP details. Okay, here you will get an option to save the GSP details, and we have attached a video over here, you can definitely have a check. Now let's see about the invoicing. So first thing is like you'll get the settings. So invoice settings, like show QR and IRN on invoice, show export details on invoice, do you have any reverse charge, or do you have a e-commerce GSTIN. By adding all this, you can select update GSP details. Okay, and if there is any changes in the password, any changes in the like username, like you can definitely come here, update GSP details, and whatever your new GSP user ID, you can definitely add that here and click on save GSP details. Okay, and let's see how once we generate the invoice. So we have two options, one is generate only invoice and another is invoice and e-bill. So we'll go for the first one. Same thing goes, seller details and the buyer details. Voucher details would be voucher, supply code, B2B, SSIWP, OP, EXPWP, then again EXPWOP, the EXP. Then the transaction type would be regular bill to ship to a bill from dispatch from, and combination of 2 and 3. And reverse charge, if there is any reverse charge, yes. If there is no reverse charge, then no. And you'll have to add the items, HSN code, and generate the invoice. That's all you'll have to do. So this is the video like which we're talking about. You can definitely get this video checked. You'll be able to find all the details of myBillBook, how to generate the invoice. Okay, and next we have automated bills. Like automated bills is like, if you are tired of making bills again and again, right? At this part, like this, the repeated bills, you'll be able to manage this if you have generally opted for automated bills. So what automated bills does is like, it'll be, you'll what you do is like you create in every month the same billing if you have the same item, right? So that will reduce your time ranges. So the time ranges is like how I'll show you the schedule details. So we have definitely attached a video here. You can definitely have this video checked in Hindi and English both. Create automated bills. The thing is like, you'll have to create the automated bills as same as the sales invoice. So I'm adding to the bill, then rest everything is like same, however it is, let it be the same details. So in schedule details, what you need to do is like start date and the end date. If the customer wants to like add for 1 year, for 2 year or 3 year, any, you'll be able to add the details. Okay, and repeat the bill when you would like to repeat the bill. Definitely that can be also shown over here, like see days, weeks, months and years. So if you are creating for the months, you can select the months, and in every month 12th you'll be receiving the bill. Okay, payment terms would be 30 days, like for how long you'll be waiting to make the payments and everything, that you'll see in this way details. Okay, so once this has been done, then you can click on save. In save you have different options like invoice details, then schedule details. You'll be getting billing duration, payment terms, like payment billing duration would be 12th May to 12th May 2027, 30 days to due. Sales invoice will be automatically created and sent every 1 month starting from 12th May 2026. So if you want to schedule, you'll be able to schedule. If you don't want to schedule, then that's fine. Okay, I'll show you now. Once I schedule the bill, this has been scheduled. So you can see the party name, frequency, previous bill date, next bill date, bills made, pending bills, amount, and status. So this you'll be able to change. So if the status is active, if you want to make it on pause, you can definitely make it on pause. And if you want to resume, like when the customer comes back from the anywhere, right? So at that part of time, you can definitely resume it and start the billing again. And once the billing is done, like if you want to make it stop, but here what happens is like once the bill has been stopped, you will not be able to like resume the bill again. You'll have to create the another one. Okay, so this is about the automated bills. Online store. Okay, so to create online store, here you would be able to find create online store. If you, this is like what I have already created, that is why it's showing on this page. So once you click on online store, create online store and click, it'll take you to the this page. So here you'll be able to find the link, store details, WhatsApp, Facebook, and learn how you can promote your store. So first thing is like we will go to the store settings. So in store settings, what do you see is like enable online store. If you want to enable the online store, like the store is receiving the orders, it should be on. So if you are like closing the store, right, at that part of time, you can off this. Yeah, you at that time you can definitely off the online store, and your store link URL, you'll have this one. The blue color line you'll not be able to change, but the black color line you will be able to change. But make sure like you do not add any of the special characters. Okay, hyphen is still added. You can add the hyphen, but not the special character, and do not add any space. So this too will make your store link invalid. And you have the business details, company phone number, from on. If you want to remove it from online store, that can be done. Business tagline, order online policy, cash and delivery, and UPI payments. UPI payments is basically like you'll have to add the bank account. Okay, add the bank account, all of the details, and the UPI. So once you add the UPI, click on submit one, and once it's submitted, You can see here, note, UPay payments go directly to your bank. myBillBook does not process them. Got it? So this is how UPay payments has to be added. And enable myBillBook branding on online store. Price settings show or hide from online store. If you want to enable MRP or enable wholesaling pricing, that can be differently enabled. And minimum order value I have set here as 100 rupees. Customer won't be allowed to place an order below 100 rupees. It should be more than 100 rupees. Delivery charges 50 rupees I have given here, and minimum free delivery over a minimum amount. If customers are ordering above 350 or above than that, then they'll be having the free delivery. Okay, so this was about it. Now let's go to the item stock settings. So in item stock settings, you'll be able to find allow ordering as per the current inventory stock only. So what I do is, like, I believe this is recommended. So allow ordering as per the current inventory stock only. So you will not be able to, like, basically, like, what you do is, like, allow ordering as per the current inventory stock, how much ever stock you have, right? So according to the stock, you'll be able to, the customers will be able to order. And hide out of stock items is like, once the item is out of stock, it will be hidden. Okay, it will not show you. So, like, when you create a bill at that time, you get an error regarding to that. So that is why this is, like, I believe this has to be toggled on and save. So and view store details, you'll be able to find the store details here. And this is the customer viewing point. Okay, and the customer, how they will order is like this are the your business name, business tagline, minimum order value, free shipping above, your company details. You'll be able to find the company details here. And store is powered by myBillBook, right? So 350. So if I'm adding just for 300 rupees, it'll give you the 350 rupees of charges. But if I'm selecting one more, it'll make you the charges as zero. Check out here, the customer will have to add their mobile number and enter the OTP. Then it'll take you to the delivery address page. So once the delivery address has been done, it'll take you to the payment part. So in payment part, you have two options. One is with the QR code or the UPI, and another is with the cash on delivery. Okay, so this was about myBillBook online store. Or the online orders. If you have any questions, you can definitely let us know. Okay, so what we'll do is, like, we'll move to the another topic. Then let's have a Q&A session. Okay. Okay, so the another topic would be the staff attendance and payroll. And in what happens in staff attendance and payroll is, like, firstly you'll have to create the staff. So to add the staff, you'll have to add the staff name, his or her mobile number, salary payout type, if it's monthly or daily wage. If it's monthly, then monthly, and if it's daily, then it's a daily wage. Okay, then salary, like how much salary you're getting, you're giving to the staff, that. And this salary cycle, we have salary cycle from 1 to 1 till 28 to 28 every month. So why is this? Because like if you're 28 till 28, like why is this? Because we have the 28 days in February, and like once it's 29, so that is why till 28 we have given the salary cycle. And if there is any outstanding or the opening balance to be paid, that also can be taken from here, added from here itself. Okay, once it's added, it'll show like this. Then first thing is like you'll go to the attendance settings. Okay, so in attendance settings, like what do we get is like enable daily attendance reminder. You'll get a reminder from morning 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. You can toggle this on and toggle this off. Mark present by default. So any attendance mark present by default, you can enable this. Every attendance will be marked present by default, but if you would want to change like absent, present, then half day paid leave, present is okay, but half day paid leave and so on, this will be going in this places. Okay, okay, then we have set like you can set up a working hours in a shift, like number of hours would be 9 hours or anything. Depends upon your business. Okay, then we have set up weekly off, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So this are the weekly off. Anytime you want, you can make the weekly offs. Okay, and click on save. So once this has been saved, let's go to the staff settings. And for staff settings is like any attendance you will be able to mark, like the owner will be able to mark from today and yesterday's and day before yesterday's past dated attendance and today's attendance can be marked, but the future attendance will not be marked. Okay, whatever the attendance are there, it will be marked until today's date and the past dates. Okay, then as I told you, like a week, half day, paid leave, week off, and we have an overtime also. So if for to add overtime, if the staff is not present, he or she won't be able to get the overtime. If the staff is doing overtime, right, he has to be present, and there are two options. One is fixed amount and one is hourly rate. So fixed amount is like if you're working for 5 hours also, you'll get 500 rupees, but for hourly rate is like it depends according to the hour. So for 1 hour you are getting 111, similar like that. For 3 hours you are getting 333.3 rupees. Okay, and save it. Payroll, you'll get all the details like how many days you're present, how many days you're absent, week off, paid leave, overtime, total due. If there is any loan taken, it will show you here. And for the transactions, like any transactions which is there, like the transaction which you have received, right, from the like you have paid amount to the staff, all those details will show you here, the transaction. And in details you'll find the staff name, mobile number, opening balance, salary, salary type, salary cycle. You won't be able to edit the payout type, salary cycle, and outstanding or the opening balance. Name, mobile number, and salary, that can be edited. Okay, click on save. So once this is done, and you can download the salary slip as well. To download salary slip, you can select it from here. So you'll get it from April 2025 till May 2026. Okay, and make payments is like you can take the payments type like salary, bonus, advance payment, and loan. We have these options. If you are taking the salary, bonus, and advance payment, this will add under expense entries. If you are adding but if you are adding loan, it will go directly to the balance sheet, and it can be reduced taking the amount from the staff as well. Like how it works, I'll show you. So there's the loan, like a loan amount will be adding under the loan advance in balance sheet and can be reduced taking the payments from the staff. Okay, and how to collect loan is like here, collect payments. That's all you'll have to do, collect the payments, and you're ready to go. Okay, so this was about the staff attendance and payroll. Like you can let us know, like if you have any questions to be asked, definitely that can be answered. Okay, you can write it in the chat box. I'll be answering them for you. Okay. So if there is any questions, you can definitely let us know. Okay, so I believe like there are no more questions to be asked. Now let's go to the last topic, that would be the invoice settings. So in invoice settings, what do we get is like the invoice themes. So okay, such as there is a luxury theme. Like we have overall 9 themes. In 9 themes, 2 of them are non-GST billing. That would be BillBook and BillBook A5, and rest everything are GST billings. Okay, advanced GST. This is the BillBook, the bill of supply. Advanced GST A5, the tax invoice. BillBook A5, the bill of supply. Modern and simple. So we have these invoice themes, and one more is like we have the invoice custom theme. Okay, so in custom theme we have theme styling like Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, electronics, and Gujarat. Okay, so we have these themes styling, and we have the colors as well. So these are the colors available for the invoices. Okay, and there we have the custom theme. We'll talk about the custom theme at the end. Okay, so let me tell you about these things. Okay, so show party balance in invoice. If you are clicking this, you'll get the previous balance and the current balance for the invoice. Okay, and next would be enable free item quantity. So once you click on this enable, you'll get the free quantity over here. Okay, next, show item description in invoice. So you'll get the item description in invoice. Show alternative unit, you'll get the alternative units here. Show phone number, you'll get the phone numbers over here. Show time on invoice, you'll get the time here. Okay, price history, once you enable this, you'll get the price history here. You'll get over five price histories of the item. Okay, for the party which you have sold. And how to apply luxury theme for sharing. So if you are sharing the invoice, which is normal invoice, but if you click on that, it will share in this theme. Okay, and next would be the invoice details and everything. Like if you want to add or remove, you can definitely do party details, item table column. If you want to add any details, you can definitely add that. And at last there's a miscellaneous details. In miscellaneous details, what do we get is like invoice details, sorry, in miscellaneous details you'll get bank account, payment QR code, terms and condition. Like for every invoices you'll have a different terms and condition. Okay, so every of the invoices you will be able to get the different terms and conditions. Okay, so once this is done, you'll have an option for the signature. You can keep it as empty space, or you can keep it as upload from the desktop, and you can enable the receiver signature as well. If not required, you can disable, enable and disable. Okay, and let's click on save changes. Now let's go to the another part, that would be custom theme. So custom theme is like, you can see this is like how I have created the custom theme, similar as that. Okay, first thing is like the style settings. You'll get 6 font styles. You can choose any one from these. Then invoice text size, if you want small, medium, large, that can be definitely done. There's the large, there's the medium, and there's the small, and the colors I've already told you. Next would be the print settings. In print settings, you have spacing like small, large, and medium. Okay, so these are the spacings which we get. We can change the margins also. If you would like to change the margins, right? Like from 4 4 10 10. If you want to add any of the headers, that can be definitely added. You can just choose an image and add the headers, photos, and the watermark. So this is basically the watermark. It comes in the middle. Okay, watermark comes in the middle. Footers, like as you know, it'll go at the end, and the header will be on top. And next is business details. You have three kinds of layout, such as layout number 1, this is the layout number 2, layout number 3. If you want to add logo, you can add logo. If you don't want to add logo, you can just leave it as it is. And you can remove the slogan if you want. Billing address, city, GST, PAN number, email address, any details can be removed except your business details. So suppose I want to remove the slogan cheap and best. This is removed. If you want to add, that can be definitely be added. Okay, and next would be the styling is like, obviously you will be able to change only the font size. So suppose the myBillBook font size is that, I'll change it to 36. So this is how you will be able to change the font size. Invoice details, you'll get the invoice details, like if you want to add any other custom fields that can be added. And styling, party details, you will be able to see all the party details, adding the custom fields and styling with the font size. Item table column, so HSN wise, let me show you all these as well. So first thing is like HSN wise tax summary table, that is this one. Show item description, this is the item description. Show item name in capital letters, so this is in capital. Show item tax and discount in the second line. So if there's any tax, it's here showing as in the same line. Toggle is on, and you'll be able to see the taxation has gone below the discounts and the tax. Item rate inclusive of tax, so this is without tax. If you toggle this on, it will come with tax. Same summarize total quantity for same units. If it's same, you'll not get the quantity, but if it's always, then you'll get all the quantity at the end. Okay, and you can change the serial number, like SL dot no, enter. So this is how you change the serial number, and rest everything can be changed from here. Styling, obviously it's the font size. And lastly would be the miscellaneous details. If you want to add notes, so notes has been added here. If you want to add amount can also be added here. Terms and condition, TNC, and bank details, payment QR, and signature. You have these options available. You can definitely enable and disable all of these things and click on save template, so you'll be able to save the template. Okay, now let us know, like if you have any questions to be asked. We'll be definitely helping you out with the answers. You can definitely let us know in the chat box. Okay. So if there's any questions, you can definitely let us know. So if there's any questions, you can definitely let us know. Okay, so I believe like there are no more questions to be asked. So like what all topics we have covered is like e-bill, invoice, automated bills, online store, staff attendance and payroll, and invoice settings. So we have covered all these topics which can make your business more organized, faster, and much easier to manage. Okay, and before we wrap this up, and remember, if you ever need help, our friendly support team is here for you from Monday to Saturday from morning 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. You can just call us at 7400417400 or drop us a chat. We are only a message away. And before we wrap this up, thank you so much for joining our YouTube live today. If you found this session helpful, please do like, share, subscribe. That way you'll not never miss our next tips and updates. Until next time, keep going with my bill book. Have a great day.